Shut up and sit down.
Hello, gang. Colin here. Festa 67's workshop. Did you notice that semi-stealth look I done there, Dave?
Yeah.
It has gone on, isn't it? Yeah. Hello, folks. Yeah, it's Wednesday already, Dave. It's hump day, mate. It's
I
gone
know.
quick, isn't it?
He's come round quick, and we're on that lovely, nice glide path towards the weekend.
It's scooting by. It's the middle of February and all, Dave.
No, it's getting on, and the evenings are stretching out a little bit more, and it's getting slightly lighter in the mornings.
Yeah, I know, it's whizzing by, but anyway, we're rambling already. Let's have a looky-loo who's in the chattykins, folks, and see who's come and join us. So I'll just scroll up and have a look. Model Maker Dave was in, saying hello, everyone. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Dave. How you doing, mate? Don't know why I just said that, because you're in the show with me. Candy Graham from Mongo's in, says, hello, Model Maker Dave, Festa's workshop, and all in chat. Hello, Jeff. Hope you're doing all right. That's me saying hello. Cy Reynolds is in. Afternoon, ladies and gentleworms, he says. Afternoon, Cy. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Panzer Cat is in with Festa, Dave, Candy, and Cyux. Hello, Panzer. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Scale Model Ninja's in, says, Isle. Hello, Ross. How you doing?
Ninja the Ninja. Hello, mate.
Absolutely. You're going to change your YouTube name, mate. You watch. When you say it, when you change it, I'll end up saying it right. Panzer saying hello to Ross. Marcus Bruns in, says, good evening.
Hello, Marcus.
I hope all are okay. Hello, Marcus. How you doing, mate? I'm loving you to, what's his name? You're 810 as well.
Oh, yes.
It's looking mint, isn't it? So everyone said hello to Marcus. Ross is going, how's it going, Care Bear, to Marcus? He's winding him up again. Al McNichol is in. He says, afternoon, Colin, Dave, Panzer Marcus, Ross. It's pissing down outside, so I'm stopping him. Good description. Absolutely, mate. Marcus says, very true. Fox is in, says, afternoon all. Festa Dave, chat hugs, will be in and out of chat and on and off, he says, because he's doing his dinner for him and his happy days. And yeah, Richard Thomas, Scale Model World is in, says, good evening. Hello, Richard. How you doing, mate? Atol's got a belly and bench. Straight in he goes. With
that was fast off the mark, wasn't it?
I'll tell you, mate. He's more prepared than us two pillocks. I totally forgot about it already. He says belly tonight. It's going to be fried onions and chopped up sirloin steak with peas for colour. And on the bench, what a mess! I had an accident and a shelf fell down and broke a glass containing ucky water. In other words, his paint water pot. Yeah. Sorry, I hope everything's all right though, Atol, and that you haven't damaged any of your prized builds, mate.
Yes, hopefully nothing nasty happened.
Absolutely. Andy McLeish is in, says,
hello, Andy.
Hello, Fluffers. Hello, Andy. How you doing, mate?
Fluffers.
He says, you're right there. What's that? You're right there, says Atol. No pics whatsoever, Panzer. Yeah, Panzer winding you up, is he? And he says hello to Atol and Panzer and put your nuts away. There you go. He's also saying hello to me and you and Marcus. What else is going on? Atol's watched another documentary about 45 whiskey in Afghan, just to see if I could place you, but wasn't much spoken repeatable at Panzer Cat. Oh, right. Looking for Panzer on the documentary. Muse is in, says hi to Cole with big hugs, and to Dave with big hugs.
Hello, Muse. How are you?
How you doing, darling? Eric is in at Twisted Row. Excuse me.
Eric.
Says, afternoon, everyone. He's not yawning, that's me, but he says afternoon, everyone. Lee Eagles is in. Hello, Lee. How you doing, mate?
Hello.
Andy McLeish says, I may not be able to hang around. The weather is up to no good up here. Yeah, there's big warnings going round, isn't there, up north at the moment, because there's a couple of big old storms about to slap the northeast of England. So please,
batten down the hatches and stay in and stay safe.
That's what I was just about to say. Stay safe, folks, yeah. Jackie says, afternoon, just having ham salad with cheese balls. I bet you are. Cora Pink is in, says afternoon.
Hello, Cora. Hello, Jackie.
Fox says cheese balls. Absolutely.
Cheese balls.
Barker says, Colin and Dave, great to see you. Oh, thanks, mate. That means a lot, mate. You know, don't want people tiring of us, do we, Dave?
Oh, no.
Panzer's saying hello to Jackie. Marcus saying hello to Cora. Cy Reynolds says, many hugs to all except Fox. He receives a good old-fashioned spam to the forehead. Yeah, and a Chinese burn, Cy, when he's not looking. Valentina's in, says, evening, everyone.
Hello,
hope you're all well. Hello, Valentina. Hope you had a good Monday, mate, and you got loads of Valentine's cards. Marcus says hi to Cy and Jacqueline. Muse says laugh out loud. Everyone saying hello. Muse is making the coffee, Dave.
Oh.
Is she doing the coffee zombie walk?
Oh, I would imagine so.
What angle do you reckon the bed air's at? Do you reckon it's going that way at about 30 degrees or to the right at 40 degrees? What do you reckon?
I think it's a 50-50.
It is, isn't it? I reckon she'll look like that bloke out of Doctor and the Medics. Do you remember him with a big spike on the front of his canister? If you don't know who we're on about, Moose, Google it. Yeah, and then you'll call me names and threaten me.
Yes. Yeah.
Valentina's got a belly and bench, sweet and sour duck stir fry with noodles and egg fried rice. Bench, nothing at the moment, as a major clear out and tidy of the flat.
All crumbs.
Fox is denying that he's a princess. Yeah, right. Can we have that in writing? Because we know you are.
Fox, you are a prize princess.
Muse says she's doing a zombie stagger today as her knee is fighting her. Oh, sorry to hear that, love. Massage for the knee sent, Muse. Fox says there's a bit of windy pops going on here. I can just see the overhead lines blowing down this week. Just I've had me broadband fixed. Yeah, it's bound to happen, Fox. It's bound to happen to you, mate.
Yeah.
Cy Reynolds says Cole's in and in on it too with the Chinese burn. Come at me, Doris, and you will lose. Yeah. Fox has got to have the Chinese burn. Do you remember Jaspers, Dave? Do you remember them? You could get him with a Jasper, Si. You're probably just a bit too young, being that you're only 54. But yeah, a Jasper was. Do you remember the brown hair clips you used to get with a ziggy-zag one side?
Yes.
You used to bend them into like an ornate J shape. And then you would do the spring so that it was under tension, and you'd walk up to someone and you'd stab them on the backside with it, and it'd give them a black man, or, you know, a nasty blood-filled pustule on their backside, should we say. Andy says, okay, there goes someone's fence, and thankfully I tied down the small person's trampoline. It's unnerving to see it shake. Oh, mate, be careful up there, Andy, buddy.
Yeah.
Steve says, I'm Muse, hoping it survives. Valentina says to Fox, you are the biggest princess going, and I have a 9-year-old daughter. Oh, brutal.
Very. Under the bus, well and truly.
Yeah, and Fox is saying to Cy Reynolds, you forgot, young Padawan. I'm a master of Weasel Foo Kermit Flower. There you go. He's got some words, Dave, isn't he? But anyway.
Yeah, but he's still a princess.
Anyway, mate, What have you been up to this week, Dave, so far, mate? I know you've been face deep in it at work, ain't you? Because
Yeah, we've had.
you're surrounded by pillocks, aren't you? But we won't go into too much detail, but...
If I was to say you could not write a script,
Yeah.
anyway, what's happened this week? It's kind of
Yeah.
you know when you've got a set of dominoes
Yeah.
and they're all in a straight line, and you hit one and it's just
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit like that. So I to be fair, I'm going in tomorrow, and I just
Yeah, Dave, you know what you need to do? You want to go in with a bottle of brandy and some earplugs, mate, and just sit in the comms room and drink heavily.
No, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to close the door because they can't get through the door because it's got a punch lock on it.
Yeah, we used to have the old punch locks. Yeah, but yeah, we just used to hide in the comms room. It's like, we're not coming out because you're all incompetent and keep killing the systems. Yeah. So... how's Mum?
Last time I spoke to her, Mum was good. She's been out gallivanting.
She's been out again. Party girl, eh?
Jeez, she's out more than I am.
Oh, bless her, out on the Raz again. Gosh, living the life of a celeb, isn't she, bless her?
I don't quite know how an 82-year-old can go out on the Raz, but...
Hey, mate, believe you me, mate, yeah. Honestly, I think as old as my mum's getting, I think she could still dance on the top of a table if she had a bottle of vodka.
I dread to think.
Absolutely.
No, I think because a lot of her clubs that she was going to before the dreaded C-19 hit us,
yeah,
are now slowly but surely starting to open up.
Yeah.
And people are drifting back, and yeah, I think she's got over a sore throat after all the chatting she did.
Oh, bless her. James is in, says evening, Colin, Dave and all in chat. Fest Drugs and Dave Hugs. Hello, James. Hello, James. Love to Alicia and huggage for Shania.
Oh, hello, little one. If little one's up.
Right, I'm going to switch over to Benchy Camp because we can. Because we are continuing, folks. He says, with his camera at totally the wrong angle, we are continuing to build our diggers. Yeah, because we can, Dave, can't we, mate?
Right, hang on.
We are building the Panda armoured JCB, he says, after not putting any of his lights on because I'm a pilcher, Dave.
A pilch?
There you go. We are building that bad boy.
I think that'll do.
So that's what we're up to, mate.
Let me put the light on as well, and then...
Yeah. And if I remember rightly, I think we was both on suspension, weren't we?
Yeah, I think you're slightly in front of me because you've got the shock absorbers on, and I'm just at that point where I'm about to put them on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we got to with shock absorberage and all of that.
Shall I do the question?
Yeah, go for it, mate.
I will do the question of what is or what has gone into your bellies, what's on your benches, and what beverage are you supping whilst watching the show?
Oh, good one. I like that.
As always, answers on a postcard.
Absolutely.
I don't quite know where I got that from, but
I'm impressed. Beep. You could have a spider pig for your trouble, though, Dave.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, let's have a looky-loo then. I am on the differential at the moment, so that's where I'm starting today, peeps.
Right, I've got my bits out.
James is saying we're all good, thanks. Alicia had a little bit of sad news today as her nan's dog passed away last night. Ooh. Oh, R.I.P. model making pooch.
Yep.
People have lost their poochies this month so far, haven't they?
Well, Mum's lost her one. There's been a couple of people that have.
Yeah, Phil Bolton sadly lost his. Yeah, there's a lot of it. Bless.
Yeah.
I hope the model making poochies are all having a good bit of fun up in the Poochie Poochies heaven.
Yes. I'm sure they is. Oh, hang on. Put your windows down. I'll see what I'm doing there.
All right, let's do that and then move my keyboard and that so that I can get a bit nearer because my eyes of seeingness. Yeah.
Yeah, I think once I've had the car serviced, I think it's going to be time for me to go to the opticians.
Yeah, I've got opticians and a dentist.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be fun for you.
Oh, yeah. And I've been re-summoned as well.
You've been re-summoned?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. What have you done?
The diabetes, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, did you get your results back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to say on air.
Okay.
No disrespect meant, but...
No, that's fair.
So, yeah, I've been summoned. That's all I say. Oh, well. Here's what it is. Dum, 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 dum. But, yeah, the warmer weather will be here soon, Dave, at this rate, won't it, mate?
I know. Now, I've now got that in there, and there's no way I'm going to... You pinnock.
Oh, has it been spesh, is it?
No, it's the model maker's been a bit splash.
Oh, right. Okay. Atol's asking Fox, are you playing Witcher again? Si's got new glasses on order. They're stuck in the lab. Lenses on order for 4 weeks. Anyone would think I'm blind. Yeah. Yeah, you were saying, Si, that you get yours online, mate. Whereabouts you getting them from, mate? If you don't mind me asking. Because I'd be pretty keen to probably take up some options like that because I'm paying a small fortune for mine. And
I can't remember the name, but there's been one advertising recently on the telly.
Yeah. But I have, what's his name, prism lenses, because I've got a squint in my right eye. So I don't know whether that would be covered with one of these other style manufacturers. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if they, because I don't care what they say. I am not, and I repeat, I am not having varifocals.
No. My days of varifocals are done now, mate.
Well, I can't say what I want to say.
No, this is my third pair, and
yeah, these are my third pair, and it's just I've had enough now.
Yeah, varifocal headaches, Dave, innit? And hunting for the right bit of lens to look through gets old.
It's the nodding dog syndrome, isn't it? You're red bobbing up and down, trying to find the point where you can find focus, and then everybody's looking at you and going, are you all right, Dave?
Yeah. Yeah. Do we need to go and call that white van man? The one with the special jacket without sleeves?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a focal point on my lens.
Yeah, it just drives you nuts, doesn't it, mate?
And someone says, you not got varifocals, have you? I said, yes, I have.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, okay, could have told you.
After I've been to the opticians, I will not be having them again.
No, I'm done with them, mate. It's, yeah. Yeah, there's more chance of me having a perm, mate, than there is getting another pair of them.
You know, I'm so glad I put that around the right way. Right. D41.
Buck says, bench is still the Vanquisher chipping. Belly will be the casserole of sausage. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're using who Helen uses. Then it gets in from Glasses Direct. If you have the Chrome extension, honey, they have a voucher code for 40 quid off at the moment. Oh, happy days. I'll have a looky-loo, mate. Yeah, because, yeah, something needs to change now. And that's the thing, you know, because I don't get out, it's problematic getting them sorted. There's nothing worse than not being able to see properly, is there? Right, got all of that going on. And what's the other one? 63. Al says his appointment for upgrade that should have been in Feb is now lengthened to April, so the prices can go up. Yeah, that's the norm as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come back in a few months' time. Yeah, it's because you want to put your prices up, you thieving gits. It's not on. There it is. Yeah, it does annoy you, doesn't it? Because like you say, it's not just a couple of quid. It's, you know, 10, 15, 20 quid a pop, isn't
it? Yep. How, why don't you stab yourself?
Absolutely, mate.
Doing a fox.
You've been special.
Yeah.
Good man.
Well, I'm not quite done a fox because I'm not drawing blood.
Ah. Stab at your alert. Stab at your alert.
Yeah.
Let's have a little looky-loo as to what else is going on. Musy's got coffee just now. Food's undecided as I woke up later than planned and there's a bunch of stuff on her bench. Fox is saying that the game he's playing is a setting labelled nudity sensor. The correct setting, of course, is off as possible. Absolutely. Atl's asking whether he's playing Witcher. James has just nommed on sausages and chips, in which Shania has almost eaten all of hers up. Good girl.
Ooh, yay!
Well done, Shania. Proud of you. He's a good girl. Well done. Yeah. Bench is 1/6 female elf Marge resin figure, and yeah, flesh tones have been done. There you go. New glasses for James then. He's got a set of windscreen wipers on them now, mate, so you can keep them from steaming up. Valentina says, Fox, are you sure that's a game and you haven't just accessed your gentleman's collection of artwork? So what you did there. What else is going on? Let's show that one.
Is it one of those games where you play it hands-free?
Yeah. Panzer, you need a coffee warmer, says Muse. Yeah, I've got one of them. They're brilliant, they are. Ross, bench 72nd B52H and a 31-inch by 61-inch square drill diamond art. Belly, coffee and strawberry sour bones. Oh, there you go. Marcus has put in a €9.99 super chat. He says there was a button here that said stand out. Sure, why not? Bless. Yes, which leads me into that miserable task that I have failed to achieve so far, isn't it? Yes, it's pimpage, folks. You can all see on the bottom corner there, if you'd like to support this channel, you can support it on patreon.com/Festa67's workshop, or you can click the YouTube join button on any of my video content or this show, and that enables you to become a channel member and also gives you access to the Zoom off-air 24/7 hangout. And you can happily meet up with all your mates, have a good chat, have a good giggle, and chill out with the Groovy Gang.
Oh, you never would.
You can also support Dave over on Patreon now, patreon.com/modelmakerdave's workshop as well, folks. So
thank you, kind sir.
it's all right, mate.
Ow, ow.
Not a problem. So there's ways of helping us out. It helps us grow the channel. It helps us keep the content coming, and it helps keep the lights on, as Fox would say. So it all helps massively, folks.
Every little helps.
Absolutely. Have you a bit of that? And Marcus should have had his bit of air guitar going as well then.
I'm sure he enjoyed it.
There might be a slight delay because I'm back on normal latency because the ultra low was causing picture issues for some viewers. So hopefully that's resolved itself now. There you go. Have some of that. Sure, I'll put a bit of glue on there, but I'll put a bit more on.
A bit more on, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. They do like putting in really unnecessary bits to put parts counts up on kits these days, don't they?
Well, Trumpeter is renowned for that one.
Yeah. Seems to be a thing again, Dave, doesn't it?
Yeah. How many sub-assemblies of sub-assemblies of sub-assemblies can we make?
Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. What number's that? That's number 6 even. Panzer's put in some Sarah Jane hugs for later on. Absolutely, in case she pops in. Bless her. There it is. One of those. Steve Spencer Beanie's in Totally Scale Models. I'll try and get them decals to you this week or early next week, and we can sort how much I owe you. Oh, mate, don't worry about it, Steve. It's not a problem, mate. We'll sort something out.
Yeah.
Happy days, mate. I am sure we can come to an arrangement. That apparently goes in like that. They go in like that. They look like they're a push fit. So a bit of Tommy Cooper there. Not like that, just like that.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Not like that.
Oh, dear. You a bit of that. Let that rest in place for a minute. Atto says, Ross, that's the old toolage on that B-52H. Get the paper clips out and straightened, as you'll need them to keep the wings at proper angles. Got a thing about paper clips. As our Atto. He said to me about building a stand out of paper clips the other week. I reckon he's got a job lot of them. Either that or he's got the pot that I can't find.
Well, yeah.
You will fit. Let's do that way.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh dear. That's a resistance fit if ever I've seen it.
So I don't want that one confused.
There you go. You will fit in. You all right there, Dave? Moving house?
Yeah, I'm just chatting away to myself.
Right.
I'm so glad I just tightened up that lid on the glue pot, because I just tried to do it all over the desk.
Oh, did you? Oh, mate, that ain't good.
No, but the lid was done up tight, so no leakage.
Oh, mate, even better then. I've got to press that in and then I shall re-glue all of this, I think, because this is fiddlier than a fiddly thing, mate.
So it's fiddly then?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, especially for twitchy.
Mm.
Yeah, it's, how can we say this? Let's take them back off because they're annoying me. Fit it that way first, Cole. Don't know why they did it that way, but they did. And it's a bit crappy.
Shortly.
Yeah, it's a little bit cruddy that way they done that, but now I know that I won't be putting the next one on in that order.
No, no.
We'll have a bit of that. Then we'll have a bit of this.
Not tonight. Oh, hang on a minute.
Now my eyesight's bad. Like that and like that.
Pom, 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 pom.
There you go. We're getting somewhere. As it falls off yet again.
Doing well then.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. All good. It's all good fun though. It's all sent to test us.
And it usually does.
Absolutely.
Nearly had a heart attack this morning.
Oh, right. Why is that, mate?
Well, I went into the canteen to get my breakfast with fried bread.
Yeah.
And there was no fried bread.
No. No, that's not on.
And I looked at the girl and I said, "Where's the fried bread?" She said, "Oh." And she bellowed to the chef, "Where's the fried bread?"
Did you do a letter of complaint?
Not yet.
But you know you wanted to.
But it could be coming, because if there's no fried bread in the morning, I will not be happy.
There you go. Persuasion fit.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about baked beans on top of fried bread.
Yeah, it just works, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know why.
But it does.
It does.
Can get. Where is it? There they are. Dun 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 dun. Steve is trying to find an envelope big enough. The only other thing, Steve, is could you scan them and then email me the scanned image? Would that be better for you?
Be easier, I would have thought.
Obviously, don't resize the scanned image because otherwise the decals won't be the scale you want them at. But could you not whack them through your printer scanner and just send me over the picture? And for added super duper thing, just put in the dimensions of the decal paper. And then I'll be able to do it exactly like that. It might be beneficial. Might work.
Don't know until you try.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Well, he says. Go. Cool. That was fiddlier than a fiddly thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got another one to build now. Deep joy.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, hazelnuts.
Covered in chocolate.
Yeah, that's the one. Steve says, I'll look into that. Yeah, absolutely.
It ain't gonna go in. Don't force it.
Yeah, it might be an option, Steve. Might make things a bit easier for you. Dum, 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 dum. We aim to make things easy, don't we, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Right, we get rid of those bits because that's what it says in the instructions. So you had any more thoughts on what environment yours is going in then, Dave? Because you was contemplating, wasn't you, last time?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much it's going to be something to do with Camp Bastion in Afghanistan.
Right. Yeah. Good choice.
So it's going to be green.
Yeah.
But it's going to be all dusted up and sandified.
Yeah. Good for you, mate. Sounds mint.
Because, yeah, that's kind of the direction I'm going in.
Yeah. And what a good direction to go in.
Well, I'll do my best.
Well, this is it, because we know that a lot of folk will probably do them by the box art because it's the safe option, isn't it? But well, we kind of just like to mix it up a tad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be done. Right, let's get two clamp goodness down. Ready for that.
Am I getting the bigger portions for free? No. I had a spate of getting my breakfasts for free for a little while.
I know you did well there, Dave, didn't you?
Well,
could always request custard creams.
Well, I helped the supervisor out because her PC was a bit shonky.
Yeah.
A calculator with 2 Duracells in it was faster.
Was a bit rough around the edges then, was it?
Yes. I got her a brand new PC and she said, you can have free breakfast for a whole week.
No, you ledge.
But I wasn't going to argue with her.
No. God bloody hell, I wouldn't.
As she stood there looking at me over the top of her spectacles with her hands on her hips, and I thought, no, I'm not arguing. I'm too much of a coward.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have, mate, either. You know, it's.
You know, I would have been quite happy if it was just one breakfast, but she said a week's worth.
You're not going to argue with that, Dave, are you? Bloody hell, mate.
No, definitely not.
Got a week's worth of breakfast, mate. God, bloody hell.
Mind you, I've got to go back and sort a printer out, so I might get another free breakfast out of that.
Oh, there you go then. Well, you could always have your phone open on a picture of a packet of chocolate hobnobs as a subliminal hint.
Wow.
Do you reckon she'd fall for that?
Probably not. She's a bit wised up now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. I've been invited to go down to the M4H lockup. Not this Saturday, but the Saturday after, because I think Malcolm's run out of biscuits.
Oh, was he? Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, he's not daft, is our Malcolm?
No. I'll take him some biscuits down.
Bless him.
Because I was good like that.
Absolutely. And it's Malcolm, isn't it?
Yeah.
the end of the day.
He's helped me out, so it's nice to put something back in the system.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more, Dave. There you go. Yeah, it's nice to be nice, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's... Oh, that's for that one, so I might as well cut that off now.
Right, suspension bits are complete. Well, shock absorbers anyway.
Absolutely. Muse has got Cheerios cereal to go with her coffee. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice. She's also on the bigger screen, much better, she says. Happy days. Big screen waves for Muse. Muse says it's nice. No mum taxi today. It's the kid's girlfriend's taking him to work. Oh, feet up then, Muse.
Oh.
Al says, thanks, Dave. That reminds me, I need to look for a new 17-inch screen laptop for under 1,500. There you go.
Yeah, you should get one for under that. Crikey,
oh, mate. Yeah. Easily, mate. Won't even be a challenge, that now, mate, will it? There's some brilliant deals out there on laptops, computer gearage, and all of that.
Well, my dear old laptop that I got from Argos.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Still going. D14 and 19, yeah. Right.
Right. A bit of that and a bit of that. Give them a little bit of an increase, because that's what's needed for some reason. Muse says, I need someone to go to work for me and she'll be set. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, dear. No, pick it up and hold it. Don't let go of it, you pillock.
Have you been special, Dave?
Yeah, I am.
Just can't get staff. Quality staff these days, folks, is so hard to find.
My left hand doesn't know what my right hand's doing.
Oh, really?
Or is it my right hand doesn't know what my left hand is doing?
Yeah. All right, let's put a bit of that in there.
I'm being special again.
Nothing wrong with that. I like being special. Makes life so much easier being special, doesn't it, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Put that in the right way round. No, I haven't, pillock. Idiot. Tell you what,
you doing special as well now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm being a bloke. I didn't look at the diagram properly.
Ah. No, don't do that. You can break it.
Are you being special now?
Yeah.
You are, aren't you?
I am. I'm always special.
That's that side in. That's that side in. Bung a bit of extra thin in there. Get rid of all of that crud later. Alright, what do we want? We want a couple of those. Dum 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 dum. Right, Atto says, I'm off to fill my belly as I smell steak. So later on, friends. See you later, Atto. You mind, there you go, mate, as usual. Thanks for popping in, mate.
Din-dins.
Enjoy the din-dins. You got to sit there rubbing your tummy later going, oh, stick a fork in me.
I'm full up.
Yeah. Oh, shouldn't have had that extra T-bone.
Yeah, I've got cottage pie later on.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to have cottage pie, baked beans and some bread and butter.
Proper doorstep bread.
I wish.
Oh, mate. Doorstep bread. Oh.
I know. I can't have doorstep bread now.
No. That's the problem, isn't it? It's too much, too much bread.
Yeah. Far too much.
Yeah. I do it when I have soup now. I normally have the tortilla bases, and I tear them into little pizza slice shape, triangular shape. And I use them with me soup now, and it's.
I did myself a really nice slow cooked curry at the weekend.
Yeah.
And I had one naan bread, and that was enough to tip me over the edge.
Oh, really? Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, it ain't on, is it?
I enjoyed the food. I did myself. I have no idea what you would class it as. It was a beef curry.
Yeah.
And I did my own version of Bombay potatoes.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I put it all on a plate with some plain rice, and I scoffed a lot, and I wiped it out with a naan bread, and I was laying on the sofa afterwards, rubbing my belly, thinking, stab me with a fork, I've eaten too much.
Retro Rabbit's in, saying hello. Hello, Retro. How you doing, buddy? Hope everything's all right.
And then I thought, I need to go up the stairs 4 at a time.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. You was in Usain Bolt mode, was you, Dave?
I was faster than Usain Bolt.
I'm impressed, soldier. I'm impressed. Yeah, that's when you're like, yeah.
It was a bit. No, I didn't even dare do that on the way up.
Oh, really?
That would have been a recipe for disaster.
Got another one of them to go in, haven't we? That's right. I knew that. You can have a spider pig.
Yeah. Right. Do I want to put that on now, or do I want to wait? Wibble.
Tell them, Dave.
Wibble.
Yeah, I knew there was another one to go in. Right, now it makes sense.
Ah.
Don't know what that was, but felt good. There it is.
Better make sure we get these bits on the right way around. Right, 63.
Yeah, they're fun. You'll enjoy it. Mind you, you should be all right because you don't twitch, do you?
I don't know. Someone walked up behind me and shouted. I'd twitch.
You'd do more than twitch. You'd go,
oh yeah, definitely.
Knowing you. Oh, yeah. Do it this way, see.
Mind you, now that I'm on those special tablets, I don't do that so much now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hang on, wait a minute.
Oh, there it is. There's that infamous, hold up a minute. Yeah. Been expecting that. Oh. Oh, you can feel the contemplating going on there, folks, can't you, eh? God.
Yeah.
Damn, it was like one of those old grandfather clocks ticking then, Dave.
See, if you have the axle round the right way, you panic.
Yeah, that helps, Dave. You done exactly what I did. You guessed, and you didn't look at the manual, did you?
No.
No, he says I didn't.
You're not going to fit properly. That's because I've got you round the wrong way. I'm special.
I've rather been special, Dave. I like being special.
I am a special case.
Special's good. Spreadle it in.
Mm.
So. Right. Because we can. So, right. Go. There. Let's get me tweezers of grippage, I think.
I'm not entirely sure what game Fox is playing, but he says, this is a first. In this game, I can turn my nipples off.
Oh. I worry now. Don't you, Dave? I'm a bit concerned.
Yes. Retro Rabbit Studio says, hello, everyone.
Hello, Retro. How you doing, mate?
That's it. And Panzer's saying, nipple switch Fox.
Yeah, it's quite worrisome, Panzer, isn't it? It really conjures up all the wrong images.
I don't know. It's all a bit.
Yeah. Right, and then we go up and away, like so. And then we get the other one, if we can rescue him, because he's down there. Right. Don't be like Festa. Make sure you don't forget to put that bit in. There you go.
Yeah, Colin.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put that bit in, will you?
Well, I await now to see whether Dave has done exactly the same. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. No pressure.
Now I'm getting worried.
That's all right, mate. I don't think you would have made that boo-boo, mate.
Oh, I don't know.
I've got faith in your soldier.
Anything's possible.
Well, it is us two idiots, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Exactly.
And we know nothing about anything and anything about nothing. So.
Well, I've got one in.
Oh, you're ledge.
Right. Okay. D44 on both sides. And there's D44. And on D62.
Okay. Bloody hell. That was a lot easier.
Now that I've got it right the right way, it'll go in a bit better, wouldn't it?
That would be an ecumenical matter. That's our default get out of jail free card, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
There you go. That's the key, mate. As long as you know what you're talking about. There you go. Have you some of that? But as this is going together, I don't know whether you're thinking the same, but already I'm thinking of where weathering's going to go. And
Well, it's going to be where the dirt, well, not dirt, because you don't have dirt in the desert, do you? Well, it's not desert, but
yeah, dust.
Thank you.
Dust and detritus, Dave, is probably what you was going for.
That's what I was looking for, but couldn't find it. Right.
There you go. Phew. That was hard going.
I want a long bit now.
You want a long bit?
Yeah.
Now I'm getting nervous.
I want a long bit with 2 universal joints on the end of it.
Oh, yeah, I know the bit you mean.
Prop shaft.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
See what they say about some challenging fitment. But could be slight builder issue as well there. But it's on. Right, kids, Fox says, I've got to go and sort noms and all of that lot. He says, take care, stay safe, and wear mask alert. Whereas BK Model Cars is in. He says, hey, howdy. He's saying, Muse, I forgot your name, but I know which one I'm seeing. Yeah. Muse's name is Marcy, my friend. The lovely Marcy. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, that's a D sprue. Is this the C sprue? It is, because the clue, Cole, is the fact that there's a letter C stamped right in the corner. Who'd have thought it, Dave, eh?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Hang on, that's supposed to be a type. I've got to get the driller out.
Oh. Driller goodness.
Driller fella.
Is that where you realise that the differential holes are not quite the right size?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the pins don't go in the holes.
No.
Yeah.
Bit more of a structure going on there. Few days. So let's sand that. Smooth that off a bit.
That's going to be too small, isn't it?
There you go.
I don't know. That might do it.
You think?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know in a minute. Drill hole.
A lid on there. It's folks saying bye-bye to Fox.
Hi, Fox.
BK says, hi, Marcy. Kept confusing her with model car Muse. Ah, right. Not confused, Marcy. Oh, sacrilege, Dave, isn't it?
Oh. Hey, worse than death, that is. Get off. I was not big enough yet.
Yeah, you tell it, Dave. Is it laughing at you again?
Not yet.
Right, let's see whether or not we can sort that out. Okay.
Give it a wiggle.
We want a piece in there. Right, so
Wiggle.
we want a strippage of goodness there.
Fits now.
Was it persuaded, Dave?
Yeah.
Good man.
Resistance is futile.
Absolutely.
Right.
We like persuasion fits, don't we, mate?
Oh, hang on. Hold on a minute. Hold on, cockpit a minute. Right. The reason why it won't fit is because you didn't put a bit in.
Oh, Dave.
Need another one of them. Would have been nice if the instructions were a bit more. Oh well, never mind. We'll win.
If it is D22, it can be pushed in from the right-hand side using tweezers.
It surely is 22.
Yeah. Yeah. They went all out in the instructions telling us that one, didn't they?
Didn't they just?
Right. We have then got flange of goodness going on then. That sounds wrong. Do we have the option then of making that?
It will.
Right, let's describe the shape. Draw the shape even. Just like so.
Yep, what's that bit? Okay.
Here's what we want. One of them. The rest of it can go and make screw goo with. Because we can.
We're gonna have to make a modification here.
Oh, Dave's making a modification.
Yeah.
If it's that bit under there, you can push it in from the right hand side through underneath the prop shaft there, and then slide it back, and then prise this apart slightly, and it will pop straight up underneath.
Yeah, mine's kind of going in, and it's
kind of not. Okay.
It's gone in now because I made a slight modification.
Oh, there you go then. Even better.
Mm.
Modifications always work.
A Dave edit. Right. Next bit is that. Okay. Back there.
That. That's the bit we want in its place.
That bit ready.
Right, now let's give that a severe larrapin. Then we can make that a full-on persuasion fit. Oh.
Oh, bugger you.
Does it need telling off, Dave?
No, just needed a bit more persuasion.
We like persuading things, Dave, don't we, mate?
Yeah.
There you go. I'll get the file on that once it's dried. And that is ready. Cool. So I'll make me hinge up. All beans. So that's what that's going to be. And then, with that on, we'll be able to hinge it. See the engine then. Right. Job done. You can have a spider pig for your trouble though, Dave.
Well, thank you.
It's all right, mate. I don't give them away willy-nilly.
I had noticed.
What's that scribed? What's chat doing? Joel Grit is in, says, hello, Colin and Dave. Hope you're well. Hello, Joel. How you doing, buddy?
Hope all is good.
Absolutely. You Gordon's in, says, hello. What's going on
Hello,
here then?
yeah.
Pulling things apart. How do you? How you doing, geez? Hope everything's all right. BK Model Work says I'm new to chats. That's all right, BK. You just, be yourself, mate. Just chat away with the others. They're all there. They're all your mates. And anything you want to ask, feel free. Yeah. Welcome to our little world of madness.
Yes. You are quite within your right to call Fox a princess.
Yeah, that's mandatory, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah. That's part of the course, that is.
Right, that's... Oh, yeah, Princess Fox is, universally known.
Ooh, let's see.
God, you know something? That's a good shout.
I have them every now and again. Right.
Joseph Kelly's in, says, hi all. So nice to build along with these boys in the background. Oh, thank you, Joseph.
Oh, mate, that's nice.
Thanks very much, mate. That means a lot, buddy. We do try.
We've had a Shania update.
Oh, go for it. Has she been a really good girl?
Shania has eaten all of her dinner up.
Good girl. Well done, Shania. See, told you. You got to eat all your dinner up, otherwise you won't grow up into a nice princess.
Yeah.
Just look how much Fox has grown. You like what I did there, didn't you?
You didn't hang about that, throwing him under the bus on that one, did you?
Oh, I didn't, mate. Didn't. You know what it's like, Dave. It's Fox, isn't it? You know it's...
Bless him.
Yeah, you can just imagine his little ears are burning now, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good girl. Well done, Shania.
Yes. Right. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's more like it, Dave.
Right. So I don't want this frame anymore now because I've got to get the old one back. Oh, right, okay. Put that over there then.
Oh, bless you. Dave's like, yeah, I'm so not impressed. I'm so not impressed.
Right, put that one in there because I know what'll happen. I'll lose it if I put it. I'll lose it anyway, but oh dear.
Oh, steady, Neris. Well done, Shania. Good
Yeah.
girl. Oh, Mum and Dad will be so proud, won't they? Eh?
Yep. And go to bed with a full belly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And therefore the belly grumbles will not get you.
Exactly, yeah. That Flash? That is Flash. Ah, saviour of the universe.
Right, hold on, wait a minute, you couch. Why don't you get your drill out again?
Yeah. Okay.
One day I will become an organised model maker.
No, don't ever do that, Dave. Don't want to do that, mate. Don't want to change the habit of a lifetime, do we? Blimey, mate. Oh.
Can't even find the drill that I was using before.
Oh, I came over all of a quiver when you said that.
Oh no.
So, like so.
Another twizzle whizzle.
Absolutely. Okay, put that on there.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, bless her. She's just gone to bed as she said she's tired and send big hugs and kisses to Uncle Colin and Uncle Dave.
Oh, bless her heart. Oh. All right. Okay. Right, so that's that. I reckon we can do that. Let's have a picture of D. 70. Dum 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 dum. Okay, 74 and 71.
Yeah, it fits now.
It being special, is it, Dave?
No, I'll just do the other axle. Right. Chop all the flash bits out now.
Five. That's the theory, anyway.
Oh, heck. That sounds bad.
Oh, no.
You should know by now, theory and practice don't always.
They don't, does it? It's like, yeah, don't always go according to plan, does it, mate?
No.
Not for us two pillocks, anyway.
No.
Right, I reckon.
Right. That's getting dangerous, that is. That's dangerous talk, I reckon.
Yeah, when I say I reckon, folks, it means, yeah. It means it's going to go really badly, doesn't it?
It's going to go a bit Pete Tom. anything.
Yeah. So. Right. I reckon we should keep that. Do that. Let it fall on the floor, Cole, because that's what you wanted to do, mate.
Quick, get it before the carpet monster gets it.
Yeah, I may have took my carpet up, mate.
Ah. So you've made the carpet monster homeless.
Absolutely, mate. Certainly have. Bloody thing. Getting on my tits. But I've dropped a brown part on a brown floor.
Mm-hmm.
Which really works, doesn't it?
Mm. All right, we'll see you in about 6 months then.
Yeah, I've just got to navigate. I can do this.
Be careful. Right.
I remain optimistic. What the hell can you use that?
I want 63.
No idea where that went. I shall look for it after the stream. Didn't want that bit anyway.
Oh, is it eluded you, is it?
Yeah, I'll look for it after the stream. It's not right. Go hunting whilst we're live. But I'm up anyway. I can use another one of those because they're duplicate pieces, so it's not a problem. I'll carry on with where I was. Unless I drop the next one as well, then I really will be stumped.
No, don't do that.
But it's how I manage to drop something like that and then it disappears forever. Our carpet monsters are a thing. It's the fact that you see where it lands and you think, I'll get that. But by the time you've got down there, it seems to relocate itself, Dave, doesn't it? Wasn't that big coal, was it? Pillock.
I was working on the Churchill the other day, and I was about to put a part on, and I wasn't concentrating.
Yeah.
And it went ping.
Yeah.
And I don't quite know where it went ping to.
Yeah. I mean, my one, I've lost a piece like that. Now, it's not small.
Oh, good grief.
Do you think I can see it?
No.
So it'll be one of those hunt around on my hands and knees for about 3 hours. To probably find it stuck on me slipper or something like that. So.
Oh, Mrs. W will come in and say, what's that on the floor?
Oh, mate, she comes in really handy for that. I must admit. Amount of stuff she's walked in and gone, oh, look, there's something on the floor. Thunk. And I sit there go, I love you.
Right. Look at the instructions.
Yeah, look at the instructions, Dave. This is a really crappy idea that they've done here.
Oh, have I got another fun bit coming up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not sure why they done that way, but they have.
Oh, okay.
Right. Please don't tell me that's the bit I was looking for, thinking it had gone on the floor. You are joking me.
You found it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's on the bench.
Oh, that's sod's law, isn't it?
That's right, really. Oh, what a melt.
You're being special again.
Oh, mate. You know me, Dave. Wouldn't be me.
Very true.
All right. Okay.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, I beg your pardon, folks. All right. Okay. Got that. We have got that. Okay. Both sides, it says.
Prop shaft.
Oh, good man.
No, cut plastic, not skin.
Oh, has it been special, is it?
No, I am. I've got my finger in the way and tried to cut a piece of plastic.
Yeah, it's always sent to test you, Dave, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is one of those weird ways that Panda seem to have done this. Sure why, but that's what they've done. Bizarre. Let's to go with them. Steering rod. What have we got? Musie's saying everyone has a channel. You just do not have content posted, Joel. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, feel free to sub to each other, folks. It always helps. It shares the love a bit. So you just copy and paste your YouTube channels, peeps, and share the love.
Definitely.
Put that in there, like so. That. You keep that in there because I might need some more of that. Have you a bit of that?
Really is not going to stick in there, is it?
Some of that in there. That. And I think that's a good place for me to pause this week, being that it's 5-2 already.
No.
It is, Dave. It is, mate.
No, panic time now because I've got to get this done. otherwise.
No, you carry on, mate. I'm just going to do a bit of chat dollying before we depart, because we've got other shows coming on tonight and we don't like to clash if we can help it. So let's have a little looky-loo as to what is going on in the chat. Basically on mine, got me suspension, geometry set up and base and all of that lot. Let's put that light back on for you. So I'm going to leave mine there, let that all dry, and then I've got the steering arms over there ready to go. Let's swap my camera. Bring up the chat. There you go. Panzer says to BK, you've subbed to him already. BK says, yeah, thank you. Couldn't find on a short search.
Well, leave it alone.
Joel Grit says, I like to watch and learn. Happy days, mate. Yeah, you know, we teach you anything, mate. You know, ask us anything you like, mate. BK says, copy and paste. Sounds simple, needs my grandson. Yeah, just all I do is I drag the mouse over a person's name in the chat and I copy it into YouTube and paste it and I search for their channel, mate. And if I haven't subbed, I just give them a subscription. It's like when I go into a live stream, whenever I go into a live stream, I just go through the chat, sub into people. Because it's nice to be nice, Dave, isn't it, mate?
Mm-hmm. It's always good to be nice.
Absolutely. So that is pretty much chat caught up. Let's have a looky-loo as to Stream Elf is doing fine. So yeah, Dave, it's coming along nicely, isn't it, this old JCB? We've not swore at it yet so much, so I was tempted, but
I don't know. You don't know what's going through my mind at the moment.
Oh really? Are you on that really annoying bit of the differentials?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't sit quite right, do they? So, yeah, I had to do a little bit of finagling on one of them. Anyways, Richard Thomas, Scale Model World, says, reminds me, thank you for the sub Festa's workshop. Mate, it's my pleasure, mate. It's what I do at the end of the day, buddy. You know, I come across people like yourself, you know, you come into me chats, it's like, okay, and I go in and I find your channel and I give you a sub, mate, because why not? At the end, it costs nothing, it's free, and it helps people out, it helps everyone grow their channels, doesn't it? That's what we're about. We're a community within the community at the end of the day. So I'm going to wrap up there. Dave, how have you got, mate? Do you want me to bung you on the old full screen so you can show your wares?
You're right. I am slightly behind you, I think.
Yeah, not by much, mate. Not by much.
I've got... Oh, hang on. Over that way a bit.
Yeah.
I've got the diffs in.
Yeah.
And all the shock absorbers are on.
Yeah.
So I'm now just going to put it down and leave it to do the sticky bits.
Yeah, let it cure, mate. That's the stage I've got to with mine. It's like, yeah, it's one of those, because every time you touch it, it moves slightly, and it's like...
Yeah. And then the next bit is to put the undercovers on.
Yeah.
But that will be next week.
Absolutely, mate. Richard Thomas says, I still need to learn about YouTube, like intros, etc. There's plenty of videos on there, mate, on how to do it all. Excuse me. And it's like anything with YouTube, you learn by doing, mate.
Yes.
At the end of the day, and your channel will grow, mate. It's, you know, don't rush it. Let it grow organically.
Oh, there we go.
Marcus, yeah, go on, Dave. You scoot off because I'm wrapping up.
Okay, then. I will see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Marcus says, cheers for the stream. Thank you very much. And BK Models says, later on, folks. So, going to love and leave you there. And tune in to Paul over at ISM. He's on in a minute. And also, I think you've got Chris on at some point tonight as well over at Gross Models, folks. So, share the love. And we'll see you for a frolic on Friday and back for the brunch on Sunday. Bye-bye for now.